Coming to you live on DSTV channel 421 and GoTV channel 144 on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram with Joy News on TV. We're also streaming on YouTube, Joy News Live. My name is Mapita Sibidi and this is Joy News Interactive. We're an exciting show coming up, so stick and stay. We'll be back after this. Now, in our first story, Church of Pentecost builds and donated a prison infrastructure to the Ghana Prison Service at Ijura in the Ashanti region. The fully furnished facility has 3 dormitory blocks with the capacity to accommodate 300 inmates. It has an administration block, a chapel which will also serve as a classroom, a football pitch, modern washrooms, offices, workshops and other auxiliary facilities. It was jointly commissioned by the Interim Minister Ambrose Derry, Chairman of the Church of Pentecost and the Chief of Ijura. Now, the Interim Minister said the Church of Pentecost has proven to be the first-class corporate citizen. All right, let's hear from the Interim Minister.
Unlike some of the prison facilities we have in Ghana, who are remnants or remains of the colonial era, this facility has been purposely built according to specifications with features like the workshop, multi-purpose workshop, which will facilitate reformation and rehabilitation of inmates. Even though society still upholds difference, retribution and other attributes of interest that characterize custodial sentences, the main interest and the premium for us, government, is namely seeing offenders reformed, rehabilitated, add value to their lives as they return to the society as law-abiding citizens. That is the emphasis for us. And in that, we have found no better partner than the Church of Pentecost, Ghana, to humanity. They are building 5 prison facilities, including this edifice in Nigeria and 4 others, which is commendable. 3 of the said facilities, I'm reliably informed, at an appreciable level. One of, as the Minister for Interior, I'm aware that other places in the country, interventions have been made with the police service, various facilities put in place. And this Vision 2023 shows a consistent, well-thought-out strategy where people's lives are going to be transformed and even startups be given to some to start. Please, the Church of Pentecost are proven to be a first-class corporate citizen.
All right, let's go to Facebook because you guys have been reacting to that. We'll start with Idrisa Alfred, who says Presbyterian Church and the Baptist Church should emulate the example. The Ngambanga prisons needs a revamp. Nana Safo says it's a nice initiative, and Richard Ashon says the church is biblically mandated to, among other things, cater for those in incarceration. If you don't want what they did, go and sell your family's resource to build that factory. And Michael Cyril Nee is asking how many inmates can this facility accommodate. Asari Godfrey says, and the state is building a cathedral. What a country. Alexandra King Dazi says, God bless the Church of Pentecost. If church can build prison, then we can equally construct roads and build factories. K. Foley says, the prison maker Kai prison break movie. Kobe Asama says, lack of wisdom, my people perish. This is according to the Bible. Why not build factories and create employment so that people get money and give big offertories to the church to help church build more factories than building a prison that will accommodate hungry people. Okay. Seth Jemfi says, are some of the Nsawan prisons going to be moved into this ultra-modern prisons? If yes, this is good news. South Kansaka says, it's great job, God bless you. Brahma says, collection, no, Ayajuma. Okay, so the collection is working. Do we have any more comments coming up from that? Idrisu says, the poor people, those tithes and offerings, oh God help you people. And Dua says, why are they praying people go to jail or what, instead of building factories for the youth and work and stop stealing? Okay. And Dominic says, this is not a prison, it's a correct recreational center. Vivian Gozi says, may God bless the good works of our papas. And Monica, I'm so proud of my church. God bless the leadership of my beloved church. Good job. And that's according to Frederick. Now, the emergence of a fully Ghanaian-owned cement factory, Jata Cement, has sent hope to the country-built industry as the race to bridge the housing gap intensifies. Trade and Industry Minister Alan Chimanting has called on Ghanaians to patronize the said cement so as to break the monopoly in the recent cement market and thus giving room for cheap building materials. On Twitter, hashtag Jata Cement has been trending, and I'm going to play this report that shares highlights of the Trade Minister's visit to Jata Cement as he explores challenges bedeviling Ghana's cement value chain.
Whenever the price of cement rises, three reasons are best fetched: the fluctuating dollar, import imbalances, and high demand. Let's talk about the high demand, because even as the market for cement expands, players in the industry are minimally Ghanaian. Besides, a chunk of the basic raw materials that make up the production of cement are imported. With the coronavirus shutting borders, the demand for cement has spiraled, with prices going beyond the roof. In a scramble for immediate future solutions, the Minister of Trade and Industry, Alan Chimanting, visited Jata Cement, owned by Ibrahim Mahama.
You know, this industry is dominated by global foreign companies. And that's the way it is globally, all over the world. So this is the first investment in the cement industry which is wholly Ghanaian owned. And I think that alone is very significant. Yes, as a government, we very much understand and appreciate the importance of foreign investment capital. But there's no evidence of any country anywhere in the world that has been able to achieve superlative growth without supporting their own indigenous entrepreneurs. And that is why I think that this particular investment is something that should pave the way for investments in industries that otherwise have been dominated only by foreign companies.
Jata Cement is among the new and emerging plants in the industry, which starts with bagging-only plants such as Dangote Cement, which has a grinding plant in Takoradi, and others under the One District, One Factory initiative.
Now I step here, it's almost like a food packaging factory. No evidence of dust, nothing. And now I understand that this is indeed an eco-friendly cement plant. And so it shows you that it's not just the fact that this is an indigenous entrepreneur doing this, but that he's taking the trouble to invest in the state-of-the-art technology, which also is important for us as a developing country. But it goes beyond these 2 points. This is going to create high-skilled jobs for Ghanaians, high-skilled jobs. And You know, every year 300,000 young people graduate from our tertiary institutions. If you add the number of people who are graduating from second cycle institutions, nobody should tell you that our number one development challenge is to identify job opportunities for our teeming youth. And that's why I'm happy that this is going to also contribute to the potential for job creation. But again, you also realize that even though this is a high-tech state-of-the-art company, I only see 3 foreign, I would say, management experts here. The rest, you've all been introduced to us. It means that the top management team, it's all Ghanaian. Our friend from Morocco, I realized that he now wants to stay in Ghana. He now wants to stay in Ghana. But the beauty is that it's not just Ghanaian owned, it's also wholly managed by Ghanaians. Again, it goes beyond that. The level of investment is very significant. I think when it's completed, you are talking about an investment of over $100 million when all the phases of the project is completed. And you can imagine that this is not chicken feed. And just the courage to get into this level of investment, I think, is worth commending.
In fulfillment of policy direction, Jata Cement Limited applied and obtained a 1-year permit to import 1.2 million metric tons of bulk cement for rebargain in February 2018. This permit could not be utilized due to the technical and constructional challenges that expired at the end of February 2019.
To be quality, and that describes us. And then the other leg of it, which is the eco-friendliness nature of the whole thing, is about the fact that we also think about the environment and then safety. And that is why, as you toured around, you saw that this, even though it's a cement factory, but if somebody are not told, or if you're not here yourself, you will mistake it to be maybe a food cannery plant. Now, the fact is that a lot of investment has gone in this, and it also will tell you that this will be the only and wholly and solely owned Ghanaian company, run also almost by wholly Ghanaian management, and this is the first of its kind in this country. And so our slogan or mantra has been that we are building for generations. Very soon we'll double this capacity, and that is only for the bag segment. If we add selling directly to project side, the capacity in the next few years will be 3 million tons. And by far, our vision is to make sure that we become number 1 in this country in the next few years. And then we are going to work seriously towards that, and then also solicit the support of government. And for us, we are very, very delighted to even have the minister visiting us, even though we have not started the operation fully.
Meanwhile, the Chamber of Cement Manufacturers has indicated that the high cost of cement is as a result of the high cost of production, unfair trade practices, low utilization rates of the cement products, and unfair competition. The firm believes that the pressure caused by COVID-19 is also a major concern. Dr. George Dawson Amwa is the Executive Secretary of the Chamber of Cement Manufacturers.
I use this medium to appeal. We've done this several to Ghana Standard Authority, which the Minister for Trade and Industry, Honorable Alan Chamate, has even empowered us to have a memorandum of understanding with Ghana Standard Authority. And the reason is simple. Check us. Check our standard. Impose penalties where one defaults. Come to us to collaborate. What equipment do you need? What support do you need? Because we want to be proud of a product from Ghana. It's obvious that quality can be compromised. And it's not something that you cannot see it earlier on, but you see it later. And the earlier you see it earlier, the consequences will be disastrous. So there should be collaboration. Ghana Standard Authority must fight.
The commencement of production by Jata Cement will make it the second bargain plant and the 12th plant in the industry, as well as provide consumers with additional choice of cement on the Ghanaian market. I'm Charles Aite for Joy Business.
And like I said earlier, Jata Cement is trending on Twitter. Let's see if we can get some of those reactions. We'll start with Don Success, who says, okay, Jata Legacy, who says, congratulations to Mr. Ibrahim Mahama. Let's support our own hashtag Jata Cement, is what we're going to use one of our projects with, and it's cheap too. All right, so Don Success says, hashtag Jata Cement costs 30 cedis per bag, supporting Ghanaian-owned businesses. That's what Don Success is saying. We have, okay. Amuzu Bright says, Ibrahim Mahama is an uncelebrated Ghanaian hero. He has survived attacks. God bless him for hashtag Jata Cement. Okay, and Citizen K says, fixing Ghana requires a collective effort. We need to support local businesses to create more jobs and boost the economy. Ibrahim Mahama is one of our very own, so buy and supports the hashtag Jata Cement to grow Ghana. Mickey Freeheart says, Ibrahim Mahama has been successful due to sheer grit, vision and perseverance. Buy hashtag Jata Cement. And Anand Perry is asking, when will Akufo-Addo and NPP add Jata Cement to one district, one factory? So they go and commission. I want to carry Akufo-Addo's chair to the place. That is Anand's comment. Right there. Ghost says, thank you, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama. Gasam is 50 Ghana cedis plus. This has come to rescue us. This one's from Ghana Baya, who says, for Ibrahim Mahama company to be fully operational in these times means Ghana is laying the golden eggs of golden businesses with Ghanaians. I'm so proud to be Ghanaian at this time. Thank you, Mr. President. You went beyond politics. Jata Cement is ours to protect. This one from hashtag Fix the Country Now. Ibrahim Mahama's Jata Cement is rumored to be sold in the market for 30 Ghana cedis, which is a huge half of what almost all of the other currently are selling in the country. Stop hating and support your own. Be a proud Ghanaian and be ready for it. Hashtag by Made in Ghana. On that note, we're going to take a quick breather. We'll be back with more. Hello and welcome to JoyNews Interactive. I am Mapito Sivili. Thank you so much for staying with us. Now let's check out what's trending on Twitter, what you guys have been talking about. The last time I checked, trending at #1 was Ibrahim Mahama. He was trending. We also have Jata Cement trending. We also had Shatta Wale trending, and Shatta Wale is trending because he is about to release a song. Okay, so let's check out what's trending. #1 is Ibrahim Mahama. If we can just, with 8,633 tweets, let's just click onto that trend and see what we can say. Okay, so the first tweet that pops up is from Gabi Ochedako, who says, congratulations to Ibrahim Mahama on Jata Cement. You believed in it. You worked at it. We must support our own to succeed. The fight is not among ourselves as Ghanaians, but how we succeed in an ever-intriguing Africa, in an unforgiving, competitive world of producers versus others. And he has attached a picture of Jata Cement. Let's continue going to the trends and see what you guys are talking about. So at #1, Ibrahim Mahama is trending. At #2, City FM's Caleb Kuda is trending with 16,500 tweets. #3 is Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is trending because I said earlier he's about to release a song and it's called Moe. If you know the champagne, yeah, that's champagne, but he titles it Money Over Everything. Prison is trending because thank you to the Pentecost Church. They've built a prison facility, and national security is trending. Sarkodie is also trending. We have Drake trending because I think he's about to release a song. But talking about songs, hashtag Touch It is trending. And Touch It is a song by Kiddy, musician Kiddy. He released the song last week, but about 2 hours ago, he released the official music video of that track. We have that, he released the video of that track. And when I watched it, when it had been released for like 54 minutes, it was already sitting on some 5,000 views. So congratulations to Kiddy on that. We have Speedy trending. We also have Gassam trending, because, you know, there's a whole argument on social media about Gassam versus Jata Cement, and Ibrahim Mahama has come to rescue Ghanaians with his Jata Cement. And that's how I end Joy News Interactive. My name is Mapita Sibidi. Thank you so much for joining me. You know how to join the conversation on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We are Joy News on TV.